All right, today we have number of islands. 200 number of islands. Given an grid which represent of map 1 land, 0 is water, return the number of islands. An island is surrounded by water which is formed by correctly adjusted land horizontally or vertically. You may assume all four edges are surrounded by water. So so we can solve it by DFS. We will iterate matrix, and we will create visited matrix similar to this called visited, when we will store true or false values to make sure that we are not visiting the same, analyzing the same cell every time. So we will iterate matrix if, so we'll create visited, will be false. Yeah, I don't know how to create 2D matrix in Python. Okay, visited false, and we iterate matrix, and if we'll go row column, right? And we will have for row in rows, and then for column in columns, like this. Calls if visited row column if not visited, and then we will see if it's a land. If grid row column equal 1, then we will call DFS on row column. And so we found land which is not visited, and grid column 1, and we will have like result value, right? So false by grid land grid, right? And so we will initialize visited, and we will have our result, which is 0. So if we have a land, we will just increment result. We found another island not visited by 1, and DFS, and we will call DFS. So DFS function will be, it will iterate, it will go around to mark the island. Because meaning mark, it will add all these things. So if we are on first cell and it's land, we found island, we increment the island, and we will go excuse me, we will go up and down from every line, every cell, and add this to visited. So next time we will go on next cell we will know that this is already visited and this is already selected as an island, and we will not add it as an island because this is just one island we have here, right? Everything is connected. So what it will do if, so we have to add directions, right? All right, how to do directions. We just define directions. Let's add dirs -1, 1 for h. So if we go horizontal h in dirs, for vertical in dirs, if row plus horizontal, right? Row plus horizontal and you know what, let's call it row and call like RC. So we're gonna explore the cells around, and if they're let's write it in English. We don't have to write it right here. So we're gonna do in explore cells around and add them Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna say if grid RC equal 1, then what we're gonna do, we're gonna add visited RC. Oops, sorry. We're gonna add set true. And after that, we're gonna call DFS on all round cells. So it will be DFS here. So this is horizontal and this is vertical, right? So we're gonna have -1, we're gonna shift one row. And also here we have to check if R in range of rows and C in range of calls, meaning we are not, let's say if R not in range or C not in range, we just return. In this way, so it will be exploration function DFS that will explore rounds, and at the end we just return res, right? So yeah, it's pretty much like entire thing. I'll just remove comment. It will be okay. So we have results, we have revisited, and here Hello DFS function. And result, and here we iterate matrix. The only thing we have to define rows and calls, right? So rows will be len of grid. Calls will be len of grid 0. Directions visited false must be. So I don't know how to declare matrix in Python. I need to know how to declare two-dimensional array Python. Okay, very nice. Okay, E in range 3. So try two-dimensional use, but don't use trap. Okay. Yeah, so we initialize like this, but here we have false in range of rows, I guess, maybe rows. And here we go, and range of calls. Maybe not. So rows are lengths of the grid. So first we got like, yeah, so rows we got, yes, and calls we got specific. So if we multiply rows by false for E in range by calls, I think it may be different, but I'm not sure. Okay, we will test and debug it if we have a problem with that. Okay, all right. I feel like we have to explore 4 directions. So +1, -1. Oh, I think grid should be like this, -0. And we will got just one DFS plus V, right? Vertical. So it will be, but we don't have to do -1, -1. That's the same. We are not jumping like this, right? Okay, you know what? Let's better not play with directions. I don't know how to do this correctly because we cannot do both of them. We cannot have -1, +1, +1, right? We just have just 1 + 1. Okay, so yeah, let's not play with this. It's more further optimization, but let's keep it simple and do like this. So we have +1, we have columns the same, so we're moving. Then we have a -1, and then we have a that thingy. +1 and -1. But we never do both. We never alter in both. We do not go diagonally. We just go like this, right? I hope so. Okay, so this is looking good. I don't see any problems so far. Let's go and run and see what happens. Yeah, everything seems good. Why I'm calling DFS here? Oh, because I found the thing, and I go space complexity will be n, we have extra thingy, and time complexity will be n squared because we have a matrix. We cannot do better than that. Well, let me run it. Okay, row and column. Okay, it's called column. Right? Oh, come on. List object is not callable. Create. Oh, yeah. Island int object is not iterable. Rows range, of course. Column is not defined. Column, of course. Okay. All right. Now let's see what's happening. So for range in rows, columns, if not visited, row and column, then what I would do, let's print visit first, just to make sure that we created correct matrix. False. Perfect. Okay, if not visit, range of columns and rows. What is this? Okay. And let's print range. I'm not sure about this functionality too. I hope it works, but it's like what I'm not sure if Python works in this way, but let's see. False 0 0 0 3. Okay. Let's see. So we have visited. We have it correctly for column range. If not visited, grid result. So island. I don't know why it's not working. I have no idea. Okay, let's see. It's not printing island, so something is not good. If not visited. 4, 5, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 row, 5 columns. Perfect. If not visited. And if grid is the same grid, right? which is not visited. Select print. Come on, why are you not working? Chicken. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Perfect, it's working. Okay. So it's not visited, so we're calling it. Then if grid row column equals 1, it's not. Oh, it's a string. OMG. Okay. It's str. Oh, come on. Do. See, required mission 1, required positional. DFS. What is this? Come on, I have like 9 minutes to go. Maximum recursion depth. Okay, if not rows, if are in range, if not. Okay, let's do the same. If are more than 0, right? More than equals 0 and less than rows. And C and more than equals 0 and less than calls. If not this condition, we just return. Maximum recursion depth reached. Okay. Oh, this is bad. Range. But do I have to check if visited? We return. If something we have in visited, we return. Like this. We just go exploring until forever. DFS maximum recursion. Oh, that maximum recursion is killing me. Oh, we call it only if we have a ones. We are not calling all the time. If we have zeros, why should we call it? Why should we explore further if we have 0? Here we go, submit. 6 minutes. Yes. Ta-da! Did it. Let's remove all prints. Happy prints. %63%. Am I printing some? Still printing something? Oh, I printed. No, not printing. Oh, it's fine. Let's see the fastest thing people doing. 3%. Yeah, explore number of islands. Yeah, pretty much the same. Okay, they put it right here. Yep, it's pretty standard DFS with the same. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for watching.